Hey there, this is LaQuita with QuitaBugHandmaids.com. Thank you so much for joining me today for another Stampin' Up! Tutorial. So today I have a beautiful project to share with you featuring the Dragonfly Garden Stamp Set, and I'm also using the Coordinating Dragonflies Punch, and I have paired this stamp set and punch with the beautiful Sun Prints Designer Series paper. This paper, you know what? Let me grab it. Let me show you. So this paper is gorgeous, and it actually reminds me of some dishes that we had as a kid. They were, I don't even know what you call that pattern, but it was the white with the blue print. Oh, just so pretty. Look at this. And I love the colors in this paper. So you've got gray granite, you've got night of navy, starry sky, Pacific point, you've got basic white. I'm trying to think what else you have in here. Hold on. Oh, that's it. So isn't it just beautiful, you guys? Man, oh man, look at that. Just gorgeous, gorgeous paper. And it paired so perfectly with the Dragonfly Garden Stamp Set. Just wait till y'all see this card. I mean, I know you see a little peek of it in the thumbnail for the video, but you just wait. It's beautiful. So this card that I'm going to share with you, I'm actually creating these as thank you cards for Malachi's teachers. He's had a wonderful first month at his new Montessori school, and I just wanted to do something special for them. So that is who these cards are for. So this is going to be my fourth one. I've already made the other three. I'll put them all on the screen or on the screen at the end of the video, but yeah, so these cards are for them. So we're gonna start with some heat embossing, and I'm just gonna bring in some scratch paper, and I have already die cut this piece of Pacific Point cardstock using my new favorite, the Stylish Shapes dies. So these have like a dotted stitched edge to them. I love these. So they're dotted instead of dashed. The rectangle stitch dies, those have a dash, but I just love that tiny little dotted border. Really cute. So I've already die cut that, and I think I said I'm heat embossing, so I've just got my little embossing buddy. And actually this is an old one that I have. I honestly don't even know if it's Stampin' Up, but we do have the embossing buddy back in our new embossing essentials kit. I think that's what it's called. Embossing Additions Toolkit. We have one in there now. I'm just gonna use this old one. Okay, so you just put this down to help keep powder, keep the embossing powder from sticking in places you don't want it to. I'm gonna bring in my Versamark ink, which is the wet sticky ink you use when you are embossing. And for my sentiment, I am stamping the thank you for your kindness from that Dragonfly Garden Stamp Set. So I'm just gonna stamp this down here at the bottom. Okay, and then you can see when you stamp with that Versamark, this is what it looks like before you put your embossing powder on top. I hope that was all on the camera. I really can't see. So I'm going to use white embossing powder. Got something in there. I don't know. I've got something. There it is. Something in here. There, I think I got it. I don't know what that was. Okay, so we'll just put our embossing powder on. Oh, it's beautiful. And just give it a little flick, and there you go. And then we're gonna heat set that. So I've got my Stampin' Up! Heat tool. I'm just gonna put this on setting 2. And just melt this embossing powder. I don't know if you can see it melting, but it is. Okay, I had to go grab a piece of Night of Navy cardstock. I forgot to get another piece. Okay, so I'm going to stamp my Dragonfly in Night of Navy ink on Night of Navy cardstock. You have 2 to choose from in the stamp set, and I'm going to stamp this one right here. Okay, so ink that up and stamp it down. There we go. I'm just going to bring in that Dragonfly punch and line my image up in there. Okay, punch it out, and the punches out the stamped image, but then it also gives you this little tiny dragonfly, but my cardstock wasn't big enough for that. And then we're also going to do some stamping on the inside, which I don't normally show you, but I've got a piece of basic white cardstock. This is cut 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches. In Pacific Point ink, I'm going to stamp this little cluster of dragonflies, and I'm just going to put those in the top right-hand corner of my cardstock. And then I've got gray granite, and I'm going to stamp these little wild flowers in the bottom left, right about here. So that still leaves me plenty of room to write a message in there. Alrighty, let's go ahead and start putting this card together. So for my card base, I've got basic white thick. This is cut 4 1/4 inches by 11 inches, and I have scored it at 5 1/2 inches. And find my bone folder. Okay, looks good. And then I have got a piece of Pacific Point cardstock. This is cut 4 1/8 inch by 5 3/8 inch. And then I've got my piece of that Sun Prince Designer Series paper. This is cut 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches, and it just gives you that nice little thin border. You can see just a really narrow border of the cardstock is showing all around. And I'll get my Stampin' Seal, put this on. I'm so excited to give these cards to the teachers. I think I'm gonna give them on Wednesday of this week. So I am filming this video on August 1st. You should be seeing it on August 3rd, which is the day they'll be receiving this card. And also, I'm giving them a little gift to go with it, which the video for the gift will go up next Monday, which, what is next Monday? The 8th. The 8th, I'll share that video with you guys. Okay, so then I've got this little strip of some more of that Sun Prince. This is cut 3/4 inch by 4 1/4 inches. And I am just going to put this on. I think I want it right here. Yeah, I think that looks good, so that we can put the inside in our card. So nice to open up your envelope and see, or open up your card and see a little bit inside as well. So pretty. Okay, dimensionals. I'll just pop a few dimensionals on the back of both of these. It's a simple card, but it's just so pretty. And I'm gonna put this right there, and then grab my Dragonfly and pop that right there, and just kind of have it hanging over a little bit. And then I'm going to finish this card off with one of the classic matte dots. So you get white, vanilla, gray, and black in these. So really nice natural set of little embellishments here. And I recently discovered that I do like using the putty end of this Take Your Pick tool. Like, where have I been? I mean, I knew that's what it was for, but I just never did it. Okay, so I'm putting the gray one, and I'm just putting a single one right there. Just right there. Super easy. And there you have it, you guys. A beautiful, absolutely beautiful thank you card. Thank you for your kindness. I love it. And I did create a matching envelope. I just stamped that same little wildflower image on the envelope in gray granite and then put the same striped pattern on the envelope flap. Just a really, really pretty card. I absolutely love it. Oh, I'm so excited to give these to the teachers once I write my little message inside. So 2 are for his teachers. He's got 2 classroom teachers and then the 2 ladies at the front desk because they're just awesome. Love them. Okay, there you have it, you guys. I love these cards. I just think they're gorgeous. I hope that you have enjoyed today's tutorial. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, don't forget you can find all of the products and measurements for today's project linked and listed down in the video description and over on today's coordinating blog post, which is linked down below as well. Thank you for watching and stay tuned because, like I said, Monday I'm going to share a 3D project with you, a little pinched gift bag for a little goodie that I'm giving to the teachers with these beautiful cards. So stay tuned for that on Monday, and I'll be back again very soon with another tutorial. Bye now.